What up, though? Second, Lux. You're second. I got Josh E first. Did you just say beans? Why does the title of the stream always change? This is weird, bro. Giving away some gears tonight. Let me get the exact wording here. Let me know what we're doing. Three wieners. They can pick a gear on the current prize wall. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. The Wednesday screen. What's up, Hoovy? Yeah, I gotta tell you, Lux, I'm allowing that on my channel. I'm letting that through if it's me. Let's put up a Discord post, because we're giving away 3 gears tonight. Alright. What is the current prize wall? Let's see. It's gotta be this one. So 3 people are picking any of these. Just the gears though, not the plates. Any of the gears. So they're all at the top. So any of the new ones, any of these ones, any of these ones. 3 people, you pick a gear. Whatever works best for you. We're giving away 3 tonight. What's up, CJ? Three different people will win 1 gear. If we could clarify that. Nope, just the gears. You can pick a gear. What are we doing tonight, though? What are we doing tonight? I feel like probably no reason to play Hornswoggle at this point. I struggle to be able to keep up with the new stuff. You would love the Brett gear? Yeah, man, me too. Yeah, Z-Ray is definitely in play. He's a big dog. I'm looking for the crazy builds tonight. I'm looking for something I ain't done in a long time, if ever. Wait, you know who I think I haven't looked at? Hold on, I know. Yeah, Z-Ray with gear is different. He hits way different. You can check him out already on my channel. Let's see, DJ89. Let's see, did we do 6-star gold? Yeah. All right. Alright. I think. Yeah, you definitely can, and that was before we had Royal Rumble plates and anniversary plates, so I don't know if he's hitting harder than that now. Maybe. Maybe. That I don't know. Let's, I wanted to look at, I've been thinking about this one. The Master of the Kinshasa. The Kinshasa. What up, veteran? Honestly, the Tuso gear is really powerful too, man. What up, Mike? How are you, brother? I feel like I remember this guy get hit, and I don't have any gameplay of him myself. I look up DJ Anon ZT Nakamura, and I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I got all the other sneakies. All the other sneakies in videos. I got a 4-star gold King Nakamura giveaway. I got 6-star Striker Nakamura. I got a 5-star King Nakamura. Yeah, that Sammy gear is real powerful too. There's a lot of zombie gears that are real good to get, ain't gonna lie. I know we're looking at some bonus damage for yellow gems, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really messing with that. Remaining sub gems turn to heal gems. Choose heal gems to destroy. Choose 7 by 3 to destroy. But we got this bottom row. But how do we make green back then? Oh, I guess it wouldn't matter. What's up, Spicy? Did I search Kakamura? No, I sure didn't. Yo, what up, M-Dog? How are you, man? I'm doing real well. So I think this Nakamura is gonna do some pretty big damage if I'm being honest here. You know what? I feel like for optics of a video, we've got to get off of that Braun Breaker. We've got to go to Kofi. I've started to find it easier if I'm looking for somebody if I start at the bottom and scroll up. I was going to say, surely we use Cena here. Yellow Gems 30, Yellow Gems 35. Oops. Yellow Gems 30. Yellow Gems 40, but rarer. Rarer. Let's put Brett there. Who do we got here? Braun. We can just do that. That's good enough. I don't feel too bad about having Brett on there, if I'm being quite honest. Yo, what up, Near? What up, Platinum? Want to meet up at... Where's Backlash at, Mike? Is it in St. Louis or something? Oh, it is? Maybe. We got a lot of weekends booked up here. I'm not sure, because that's going to be what, in early May or late April? Until dance comp season's over. Like, Seth's tried asking me to go to WrestleMania with him, and I'm not even sure, like, I have time. Like, that's how bad it is right now. But I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no. Not yet. Wait, no, we want blue, right? Yeah. Pre-sale was today. Tickets are ridiculous. Ah. Man, St. Louis is it's such a nice venue there, though. I really enjoyed going to the show in St. Louis last time. It's not a bad drive for us, like. So it's definitely not any of that. Let's see. So we're gonna choose yellow. Let's go by 7. So all we have to do is be able to get that back. I'm just trying to look at, like. Where's the LA bite plate? And I don't know if that's gonna affect. Well, we're gonna put it on there. We're gonna put it on there. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I turned that on, yeah? I'm not sure there's a plate that's gonna help this at all. Because, like, I'm gonna choose yellow. I could do what? Well, no, I can't do break yellow, get yellow MP. And that's the only thing that would help. No matter what, I have to break 6 yellow if I want to double this up on a turn, so.
He's still relevant?
We're about to make him relevant. We're going to get a little bit of content in here, and then I think maybe we'll try to, if we can get some teammates, maybe Zach wants to play with us or something, maybe we can try to do our faction boss at the back end of this, but I got to get some content in here. Sure. Let's go class advantage here over old Sami Zayn. Let's see what we're working with. I feel like it's board dependent, but I feel like this damage is going to be pretty decent. 846,000 bonus damage for every yellow gem. You know what I mean? I want to see if that changed that move. Yeah, it did. The LA Bite Plate affects this? Wow. Oh, man. Okay, so here's what you gotta do.
What up, what up?
It's just that simple. You gotta leave yourself a 5 match there. And then you wanna hit that for the kaplow! Alright? And then you're gonna do that. You're gonna get an extra turn. You're gonna hit this. Poop! Right in his face. Alright? And then we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again.
Mr. Bungle, what's up?
Mr. Bungle! My man. Alright. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. That's another milli for all the pow! That one was another 18 mil. So we've done like 40 mil turn 1. He's got no defense though. He needs 2 turns to beat you, and they can't be loaded turn 1 or he's in trouble. I guess that's just what this is. Is there anything I'm missing, chat? What would you do to make this stronger? WrestleMania Backlash is going to be in St. Louis. But I'm like, man, that's just right in our dance comp season and Comic Con season.
Wait, what is that?
It's the next pay-per-view after WrestleMania. So probably May. Pre-sale tickets just went up today, I guess.
Is it cheaper than Jelly Roll Post Malone?
Probably not. Probably about this. Probably $200 a ticket at this point. WWE pay-per-views are about to become crazy to go to. And they'll be like, oh, don't worry, you can still afford to go to our house shows. Cena's already been announced for the show.
What weekend is it, chat?
We have seen Cena on... I mean, you could just Google Backlash and it'll pop up, probably. We've seen Cena on the Farewell Tour already, so... Alright, Sneaky's worth having a look at here. $150 for tickets, Mike's saying. Yeah, they're not really, but they are big spectacles now, though. Like, the Royal Rumble was no joke to go to this year. They had, like, the full access set up. It felt like WrestleMania weekend,
May
so...
10th? It will be a dance comp. That's our dance comp weekend.
Dance comp weekend.
Yep.
It's not possible. This Nakamura's awful? You think that's awful? What do you mean? We're trying to find common things that the common man could do. He took 40+ million on turn 1. That's not that bad. If I could just... If you could get the yellow MP you needed here a little bit easier. Kurgan, what am I doing wrong then? What do you do turn 1 that I'm not doing? Was there anything else that I could do? There's nothing here that's gonna get me yellow gem damage. Are you using a different build, though? Well, maybe with a different build. I'm saying with this build, is there anything I can do to make this stronger? I'm definitely going to do the multiply gems, too. I mean, we could chuck a Royal Rumble. Well, yeah, but then we lose the LA Bite Plate, so... Oh, that's a good call. Yep. See, that's what I was literally saying. If I could just get that done faster. Good call. See? We work together. I haven't even got a chance to play this faction boss yet, really. That's a good call, see? Thank you, Kurgan. Yeah, that's... I never remember to think that. I only think to skill plates. Like, we haven't ran that. Like, those coaches haven't really been... They're not a big thing anymore. I remember when that was huge to have them people for coaches. Alright, we'll try it again. So all we have to do now is put a 3 match up. Oh, wait. Dummy. Right? Then we can hit that. Boom, and then hit this again. Okay. Okay, we buttoned it up a little bit there. Not speed would be the only issue. And that's fine. I'm not going to fault somebody winning early in the match because they're a little bit slow here. Maybe he's not a feuder, but he could still be a fighter. I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh my god, Z Sneaky is something we're not going to do, alright? We're not doing that one. Is Legend Era beyond? I'm not really too sure. Oof. Alright, this one then, though. We got no more pin bar left, so this one we gotta... And then boom, and then that should be it, right? Is that gonna do it? Turn one him. Alright. Kurgan, you helped me button that up. Thank you very much. Boom. Alright, is that better for you? We need a new Randy Orton game? Yeah, we need a super nasty Randy, bro. I agree. Oh, my neck. My ice is so tight. I iced it. I might gotta do heat on it or something. Oh, where's your that neck thing? Choppy chop? No, not that. The shiatsu thing. Yeah. Not here, but after stream, I might want to like lay against it or something. Who does the old version damage per color better? Powerhouse Sammy, Rocker Sean, or Nakamura? Well, that's kind of where I was getting to because I've done Rocker Sean. My next question was going to be who is the other damage per color person? And you just already hit it with Powerhouse Sammy. Now, that's an easy entourage there, too. This is something that most people are going to be able to put up, minus the LA bite plate. But it's really not super necessary. Alright, let's do a little bit here. Ha 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 ha.
Are you waiting for me?
Mm-hmm. Shitter, get off the pot.
Doing dance mom stuff. So.
Oh, dance mom stuffing it up. I like it.
Multitasking here.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is DJ A9ZT. That's T-Unit. And who we got here tonight, T?
Sneaky.
Sneaky. Classic T-Unit names. Sneaky Nakamura. You used to have a different name for him every night. It was awesome. Yeah, and then once Sneaky came in...
It was... I can remember that.
That's it.
I couldn't remember how to say his name.
Now, we're going to take the master of the Kinshasa here, and we're going to prove he's still very, very powerful, and somebody you can absolutely use at 6-star gold. And with an entourage like this, anybody can pretty much run this. Hollywood Hogan being the most rare person here. We'll start with what we're doing here. We got a 6 charge yellow that's going to give us 7 blue MP. Note that will fill both of these moves. We can choose 6 yellow gems with the Exploder Suplex. And then we're going to do damage per yellow gem here with the Landslide. So we want to load the board with yellow. Hit that. Now the idea is if you use Rikishi and Hollywood Hogan, so you get 2 charge from Hollywood Hogan, 1 charge from Rikishi for matching yellow gems. So you match 3, and then you get 1 charge from Kish, 2 charge from Hogan. That gives you what, the 6? But isn't it supposed to go to 7? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, you end up getting your 7 MP back. I'm gonna tell you what. You get your 7 MP there if you use these two. 1 match. So we use Kofi for 4 yellow MP, Cena for the other 2 MP, and 45% yellow gem damage. And then we're going to use this title, 100% gem damage strap, Double Fury 2. And here, whenever you activate a yellow move, increase your yellow gem damage by 50% for 1 turn. That will affect the bonus damage on that move. So I'm going to add it. I'm going to preface by saying it's not crucial to this build. It's not like this build doesn't work without it. You'll be just fine. I'm just going to use it because it is going to help a little bit. I'll show you. Yellow gems are doing 211,821. We know that'll go up. But here, bonus damage for every yellow gem, 709,000. Okay. So if we hit this, boom, kick him in the face. That goes up to 814,000 per every yellow gem. So if you got 10 yellow gems on the board, you get an extra 1,000,000 damage. It's not game breaking. That's 1,000,000 damage against a 6-star gold. So get over it. Anyways, we're going to choose into this now. We just want 1-3 match of yellow, and the rest we're going to throw off. No cascades, good. We're going to go ahead and hit this bonus damage here. Boom! Down to 51 mil. That was like 13 on the first one there. Not world beating. We're going to just do a 1-3 match. I can hear Moana 2 blaring through the ceiling here.
Yep, I gotta go check on her in a minute.
Okay, we got that. And then we're going to go bonus damage again. From 49 mil down to 33 mil. Now we're starting to hit a little bit. We're going to go ahead and hit this move again. We're going to go ahead and hit it again. Now my board's getting a little weird. Now it's getting a little bit weird out here. We're going to make our 3 match here. We're going to stay at the top of this board where we can see everything, where it's safe. No cascades. Good, good, good. From 32 mil down to, pow! 9 mil. All right, now we're going to hit this one more time. No, I have not passed my turn. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the bonus damage again since we got no pin meter. Boom. Dangered. Done. Get him out of here. Turn 1. Turn 1, please. Nakamura, absolutely still relevant. And, I don't know. I never hear anybody talking about this guy, but that's a simple thing you can do. It's not fast. I get it. Maybe it's not a feud build. It's not the fastest thing you can do, but that's going to win. That's going to win. Easily the best Nakamura to use for requirements there. I don't know. But, yeah, there you go. We're going to check out another build, though. He's got some multiplied gems, too, so let's see what we can do there.
Alright, I'm going to go try to get her in bed, but I really will be back.
What up, Shell?
Do you need a refill on coffee?
My coffee is empty.
I'll bring one down in a little bit.
There's a blizzard there. Where are you at, Dirty? Where are you located at? Where's the blizzard? Roughly. You don't got to tell me your street address or anything. Oh, let's check out these, I'm going to allow you to say insane. I almost think I have to use this. No, I don't know. How do I load this and still make it strong? Because this ain't going to do nothing for me. I'm like, what do I put with those moves? Man, I wish you could use that to... $85 on Monday. Yeah, right. Omaha? Okay. We had tornadoes. We had 3 tornadoes about 2 towns over from us just a couple hours ago. It was real shitty out. We had hail, real bad hail too. I suppose I'd probably just put the sub down and just in case I had to use it and just try to play for just these 2 moves, but I don't know. We'll see. We got to get to 8 charge, though. We're going to have nothing left. Okay, so we can just go double there. That'll get us to 8. And that's got multiply gem damage in it, too, with yellow and green. I would say to do that. Okay, let's put Seth on there and see what we can do. Yeah, I don't know. The auto mod is a little nuts. We want green on this for sure. Giving away 3 gears tonight. 3 gears. What do we want to do here? A Royal Rumble plate? What color? Let's throw green gems out because we need to make sure we recycle that, or do we throw yellow out? Or do we do Buzzard's Beak? I don't know. I kind of feel like Royal Rumble plate's going to be the strongest thing we can do here. Right, you should all be ashamed of Cena's heel turn. I agree. I absolutely agree. Put the crown on. Let's just try this out and see how strong this is. We'll do a double trigger here. We'll do the Royal Rumble plate into the Mae Young plate. That'll work. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, 7x3 area to destroy. Man, not a lot of yellow and green here. That's crazy. That's alright, because see, there's extra How many gems do we have to break? Hold up. I mean, that was strong. But why didn't the Royal Rumble plate go off? 30? Damn. I only have 1 and I never use it, so I guess like people now always just blow up so many gems that you don't think about it. I need 7 yellow to trigger that, and then that would give me what I need. Let's try it again. No, my plan was to set off the Royal Rumble plate first. See, I have to get like a lucky cascade or something for this to work, though, I guess. Yeah, it's just not gonna work, but it's still gonna hit for like 40 mil. So I guess what we do is try to make it stronger. So Buzzard's Beak, or like at least that'll do something. If I get some green gems, they'll be a little stronger. Like that's better than doing nothing. Or we try to create our yellow cascade with this. Because now all we need is 4 green gems. Let's look at that. Or we could look at, I mean, the same thing with the immovable object. Not 4 green. Would have got 4 black, though. I kind of just knew that was the way to go. Still can't do nothing there. 42 mil. Alright, I'm gonna stop going for luck because this is just getting boring. It's still strong enough to beat him turn 1, so. I didn't know Shinsuke was actually hitting this hard. It's nice when you go back and look at someone and they still hold up. It's like, you have options for sure. Everybody's got options. I'm just going to put the beak on because I know that that's going to work. We'll just pick another multiply gem plate. See, I'm tired of praying for the cascade. It's not working. Right. I'm just gonna beef these up because for the video purpose, that's gonna be good enough. I mean, for the stream, it might be fun to keep trying to hit harder, but I think I've already proved to the stream that it's not gonna be reliable enough to go for that combo. So let's just pick a color. Blue gem damage. What we could do? Blue, black, or what was the other one that we have here? Yellow. Oh, yellow. The nightmare insignia. What is the nightmare insignia, bro? We'll just try that. We got some extra yellow and green gem damage here. It'll be fine. Yeah, I got a bunch of that stuff on St. Patrick's Day too, man. I definitely got Unbreakable Crown. And I got the, what was it? This one, I think. The New Era. I got that. Alright, so we did get a full swap out here. I got another set. We're just featuring these green moves now. The Death Valley Driver will make the bottom 4 rows into multiply gems of strength 12. The midsection knee strike, choose a 7x3 area to destroy. So you're getting 3 of those 4 rows. So take your pick on which ones. I just threw the sub down here. I practiced this about 10 times. We haven't even got to the sub yet. But if somebody did kick out, I'd maybe want to hit the sub the next turn. I don't know. I'm looking at Steel and Roxanne here, so I can hit green turn 1. If you don't have Roxanne, you're going to have a Santa Hogan that can get you 1 MP, plus a 2 green in this slot. So I have all of these, so we're going to go with it for this build. We're going to use Brett here. He's going to give us yellow and green and multiply gem damage. And then Seth's going to give us +3 multiply gems. On the title, we got the Double Fury 2, 100% gem damage strap. I tried a bunch of combos of like the Mae Young crown and Royal Rumble plate. The fact is, I could never get 7 yellow gems in the 3 rows at the bottom, nor could I break 30 gems for the Royal Rumble plate. You're only breaking 21. So I stopped using them, and now we're just going to go with multiply gems. Will increase your yellow gem damage by 100%, and then whenever we activate a green move, we'll get green gem damage. So we're going to have stronger yellow and green, so hopefully there's some of those down there. And we're going to see what he can do. We were doing, without these plates, we were doing like 44, 45 million a shot there, which is still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Especially because these are random colors. And now we got a bunch of yellow there, so. Got a bunch of yellow there. I'm not mad about that. Alright, how much did the plates help there? Ooh, nice cascade. That time 60 million. Finally got a cascade, but hey, that's strong too. So if you want to use multiply gems in that, he's your man. He's pretty versatile. I'd maybe build him for faction boss, because anytime you need yellow gems, multiply gems, like he's gonna be good. So I don't know, Shinsuke, man, relevant in 2025. I like it. What up, Commander? But I would still plus Santa Hogan. Maybe, but Brett, you got to remember Brett's got double it's not showing it on the screen because there's not room, but you got to remember Brett's also giving you 35% multiply gem damage, 35% green, 35% yellow. That's going to be better than what Santa Hogan's going to give you. I don't know, maybe. Oh, what the hell happened? The portal crashed. Should you take him 6 gold? I'm not saying you should take him 6 gold right away. Like, it's probably not your best move, but it's not a bad move. Like, if you've already got a rounded out roster and you've already got a bunch of killers, sure, take him right up. I would. I'm going to say, like, his ceiling is 6-star gold. Like, you can use him for things at 6-star gold. Your chat kicked you out? Oh, hi, Supe. If you're just looking for a project, though, like, not bad. But anyways, he's got a way to win turn 1 no matter what, and then a way to hit 40, 50 million turn 1 easily. Like, I'm not mad at it at all. I am not mad at it at all. Yeah, I do got Z-Punk gear to give away. We got 3 gears going out tonight. I'm gonna look at what I'm about to do, and then I'm gonna give one. We're gonna get a winner here. Let's get a winner here. What about this Andre? Have I made him at 6-star gold? So, like, the first things I'm looking at is, like, have I made a video of somebody already at 6-star gold? Oh, I made a 6-star silver of him and said it was amazing, so. Is he better than Showboat Turtle Kofi? Probably not. If we're talking about Nakamura, no. Did you see Stunning Steve updated coach ability? No. I don't even know what his original coach ability was, to be honest. I don't know if I want to do this guy. This Andre or Rocky 76. I don't remember why would I use the green? Oh, because the green move had move damage on it, that's why. We did that move just for the damage from the move, that's right. And I believe this Andre's too slow. Probably. I feel like at silver I called him amazing, but I'm not sure that's going to be the case anymore. Oh, there's the perfect trainer. And then we need the big bleed. It's got to be all about the bleed. See, that's only 1 million bleed, though. Oh, I guess we could stack it, though. Just gonna be slow. Bleed 40. Was there wasn't like a newer bleed damage person that's more, is there? Can't keep them all straight? No. Okay. So 1.36 mil bleed for 3 turns. At silver, I got a video and my thumbnail says this Andre is amazing and it's a 6-star silver gameplay. So I know I had something working really well for him then. Oh, receive 50% less from all gems? Ah, never mind. WrestleMania 1 moment here. It's not really doing anything for me. Gems doing 100%. It's not really doing anything for this. Yeah, but I can't lose Steiner. Steiner's got 65%. What am I supposed to run instead of that? I feel like it's just not enough bleed. Like, we probably were ending this on turn 1 at silver, but it's just not going to scale.
What'd I miss?
I know this is the moveset that we were running at silver for sure. That green black is not going to hit very hard. Those multiplied gems are too weak and there's not enough of them. Snowfall with the moment is amazing. With what, the WrestleMania 1 moment? Oh, okay, yeah, but here's the thing, though, too. How many people have this moment? Tonight, I was trying to find builds that anybody can do, and I don't think that's going to be it. I would like to get one more person that... Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to make a video showcasing a moment that nobody's going to be able to have. I know I don't have it. Sorry, was I blocking you out there?
That's fine. What up, what up?
Who do we want to use now? Looking for someone to jump out at me here. How about this Randy? What's up with this Randy? Somebody was saying we needed a good Randy. Is this Randy not good? Oof. I got no video on this Randy at all. You were lucky to get Trick Ali his gear and that moment. Some call it luck, some call it spending a bunch of money during the event. I haven't used Striker Steph in a long time either. In the new, isn't his moment in the new armory loot? Have you tried pulls in the new armory loot? Just because something's in there doesn't mean you're gonna get it, brother. 1x7 random area and multiply gems. Make those into yellow. It's just not enough. Hit skip.
It's way funner to watch it just short out.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be it either, Chief.
Oh, all that for damage control. Dumb.
This guy got a gear. Oh, that would have been nice. A little MP gear would have been nice. RK overload plate, probably. It's what it was designed for, right? So you only have to get to 5 yellow, so that's good. So 1 MP trainer is getting you there. I don't know how much damage you're going to do with 7 multiply gems, though. That's the problem with this. You just don't have enough gems.
Who'd you pull, Color Worm?
I'm going to pick this person, then we're going to do the first giveaway once I get him semi-built here. What happened to Kofi? Where did he go?
Nice. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4. You pulled 5 new people? Dang. Congrats.
Let's go yellow gem, multiply gem damage. Alright, we're gonna try here. Gonna make chicken salad out of chicken shit. That's what we're gonna do. Right, T?
Mm-hmm. What?
Oh, nothing. Oh, wait. This might be better. Let's see what we got here. So, when we make the multiply gems here, we're going to get 100% yellow gem damage. What in the world does that RK overload plate do? When you break 4 or more purple gems, increase. Yeah, the Nightmare Insignia is going to be far superior to this. Because we're not breaking purple gems more than once in a turn, right? We'd hit it here, we get 50% purple. And then we do this, and then we do this. Or wait, it was... I confused myself already. When you break purple gems, get yellow gem damage. Okay. So we break that here, we get 50% yellow to hit this. And that's going to cause a pin for sure. I'd rather take the Nightmare Insignia with the 100% for show. Here, there's no way we can... Oh, I guess I see what you're saying. You could use the May Crown, and that would trigger because it is 7. Yellow. We'll try it. Let's try it both ways. Although if this kind of works like this, I might just make a regular video about him. If I don't use Royal Rumble plates and anniversary plates, then it's not a Pinnacle of Power video to me, really. Or a drip plate, or... Like, I feel like this is semi-obtainable. Let's see what he hits for before we do anything else. Let's get this, and then the giveaway's ready in 2 minutes. Top of the hour. I like it. Let's do a trial run here. Trial run. What do you think? You got high hopes for Randy here?
I don't even think I have that Randy.
Okay, pin meter won't move. The problem is it's all being random. I wish. If I can redo it that one time. See, now I got the Nightmare Insignia activated twice, so I'm pretty happy about that. We can only do it the 2 times. Either one is gonna be the same. Just take that and get that wild gem out of the way. Boom! A39, that's not awful. That's really not awful. We can record that. I feel like that's worthy of a video.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, a boss plate? Makes the crossbreak gems. Is that a boss plate? Yeah, we'll try that too. Yeah, we're gonna do that, Kobe. I got you. Let's get set up for this giveaway. Wait, Laura. I don't know why I turned the music off when it's not even ready yet. No, not at all, Dirty. I'm surprised. I didn't think it was going to hit that hard. And now I feel like we're going to be able to do some more tricks, so... I feel like we haven't even got to the best part yet. That boss plate, I see how that boss plate could be crazy. Alright, here we go. We got a wheel of names. I don't like that one as much. Let's try this. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Alright. Wheel of names is up. We're going to do the first drawing now. We're going to do another drawing in about 30 minutes or so, and then another one at the end. But I don't know exactly what time, so... If I call your name, you're going to have 30 seconds. Or, I mean, 60 seconds to reply in the chat. "60 seconds to reply. If you don't reply for any reason, you will be disqualified for that drawing, and we will respin. If I do draw you, I'm going to need to DM you and get your exact in-game name. Or I suppose you could put it in the chat or whatever, but I'm going to need your exact in-game name so that we know where to send the gear. And you're going to have to tell me what gear. So you're going to need to be able to DM me on Twitch. It's just your Twitch whispers. I'll walk you through it. You'll be okay. All right. And here we go. Pow! First winner is Tiger King! The Virtuosa Tiger King. Tiger King, you got to reply in the chat. Holy hell is right! Tiger King, my man. All right, I'm going to have to DM with you just a bit here, and we're going to get to back to the Randy video. All right, Tiger King sent you a little dim there, a little dimmer. All right, we got Randy to record.
Do it.
Let's do it. I'm excited about this one. People ask me about this guy sometimes, and I feel like there's another build that I was doing. Did this guy get like rebuilt? Oh yeah, no, the protect gems into green. That's what I was doing. And that doesn't even hit too bad. I know that. That's not bad. So, asking for a Baskin and got a Z Punk gear instead, right? Oh my god. Carol Baskin. Get it because he's Tiger King?
Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is DJ A9ZT. This is T-Unit. We're back with WWE Champions. And we got the legend killer himself, old Showboat Randall. We got RK Bro. He doesn't have any gear. But we're going to check him out at the highest level here. 6-star gold. Character gameplay video. And I'm going to be honest with you. I was surprised. I thought it wasn't going to be worth recording. But it is. We got a 5-charge yellow that's going to swap a 7x1 random into purple. Then we can make a 1x7 random into multiply. Then we can choose a 1x7 area of yellow, full recycle. All right. We only need 1 MP trainer because that's a 5-charge. So we're going to use Kofi for that. And then we're going to use Sherry for multiply gems, increase strength by 4. Seth's going to give us 3 more. Zombie Punk's going to give us multiply gem damage and yellow gem damage. So these multiply gems are now going to be strength 14. That's pretty strong. On the title, 100% gem damage, double fury 2. We got the nightmare insignia. When we make 6 or more multiply gems, increase yellow gem damage by 100%. Now, he was designed with this RK overload plate. That's who this is for. When you break 4 or more purple gems, increase yellow gem damage by 50% for 2 turns. This will absolutely work. It's just a little bit less damage than the nightmare insignia. But if you have this and not that, that's what you use here. I got the LA bite plate on. When we activate a yellow move, increase yellow gem damage by 50% for 1 turn. I've got 1 yellow move on, so it's not doing a ton, but it's something. You could use some other plate to chuck some gems here if you want. Like break yellow, throw black, break yellow, throw green. Royal Rumble plate's not going to work, but you got some options there. The plates aren't really making the whole thing. It's really the trainers more on this build than the plates. So we're going to get out here against Striker Sammy. We're going to check out Randall. All right. First thing we're going to do, 7x1 random to purple. You ain't got to think. That's kind of nice. Set 1x7 random multiply gems. Ain't got to think. That's kind of nice.
My kind of moveset so far.
Now we choose this one.
Oh, jeez.
We choose this one. Oh, no. Start it over. Take 2.
Damn.
It's kind of funny when I didn't have to do that, but I think it's funnier in the video when I cut it back into a new board. I got you, Tiger King. I'm trying to record Randy And then I'm going to get to your DM. Let me just make sure it's all good. The Tusos gear. Do I have the Tusos gear? No, I don't. But you can get it. It's one of the ones available, yes. You can pick any of the gears that are currently on that prize wall for Spring Outbreak. That's what your choices are. There's 9 of them. Whichever one you want. All right. All right, take 2. Here we go. 7x1 random into purple. No pin bar. All right. That one can cascade. No problem. All right. Gonna make yellow. I'm gonna stick on the edge this time. Hopefully. That's safe. All right. It was safe. You love to see it. Now, random. 7x1 into purple. That's gonna hit some multiply. It's kind of strong. Random multiply gems here. Of course, we wasted one on that wild. You do it every time, don't you? Then we choose yellow and we go over multiply gems in either or spot. I'll just go there. Doesn't matter. And about 40 mil there. Plus whatever move damage. And that got the win turn 1 against 6-star gold Zombie Sammy. So that's not awful. Some old characters holding up. And I'm here for it. And I'm here for it. We got one more build. We're going to get to it in a minute. All right, actually, what we got to do is check out that, I got you, Tiger King.
I'm going to go tuck her daughter in. I shall be back.
Like, I literally haven't even thought to even look at this Orton. I've been doing the 6-star experience for 2 years. This is the first time we've even brought him up. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sweating at this point. I'm all coffeeed out. All right, let's look for that boss plate. Yeah, but I'm only eating protein. Okay, so when we break 6 or more yellow gems, we're going to make random cross break gems. All right, let's try it. I need to practice this one before I go in recording it, though. All right, let me see Tiger King's message again. Let's see. Alright. Wrote your info down, sir. Okay. Okay. I see you. Oh. Okay. Hey, I see you. Wow. I wish I was recording that one because it's never going to go that smooth again. Oh, blew it. But you know how strong these yellow gems are about to be? 332,000 to be exact. Hell yeah. That's a full health bar on turn 1, Randy. We're finding people that can flat out win tonight. We're finding people who can flat out win tonight. This guy can flat out win. That boss plate, people have like 6 of those that they're doing nothing with. This is who you use your boss plate on. This is the one. Alright, I said we were changing builds, but I lied. This is the build. The boss plate. Boss time. Whenever you break 6 or more yellow gems, make 6 random gems into cross-break gems. I just obliterated this man with this plate on here. And this is not a... Like, a lot of people have this plate, don't know what to do with it much. This is where it goes. Hopefully this works out real well again. Alright, so we're going to start out like normal. We've got to hope for no cascades. Here. This is the most important turn of the match. Oh, it left me enough. Okay. Now, since we got those out... Oh, boom, boom, boom. There it goes. Okay, and that worked, and now we got some more cross-break gems out. Oh, of course you did. That was dirty. Covered up all of them there. That was dirty. See if that's enough to get the win there. Probably is. There's another 30 mil. We're going to run one more match with that because that I feel like that wasn't super impressive, but the match that I just practiced before I did that was super impressive. For an old superstar. Alright, we're going to try it one more time. Seven by one to purple. I knew it was snakebit when I even had that little bit of a cascade there. So again, this is the most important turn. Can't cascade there. Now that's where we get the cross breaks. And the idea is that this will just keep clipping cross breaks enough and hitting multiply gems that it'll go. And then now it's not going to work for me. Unbelievable. Oh, this is so dumb. I stopped recording again. Ugh. I knew I should have recorded that first one. That looked awesome. This looking dumb. Well, honestly, Rose, my hope would be that I didn't need the Royal Rumble plate. Because, like, what I had just did before this, we took all of the health. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we wouldn't have needed it. You're going to have to get to 30, so 7, 14, 21. You're going to have to do 5 moves of the 1x7 and 7x1 to get enough gems. Yeah, it would be a Pinnacle of Power video. Alright, so we're going to go turn 1, 7x1, random area into purple. And then this random area of multiply gems. Of course it would hit the wild. Now we're going to choose this one. And this is important that that doesn't cascade. Now, hopefully, we can keep clipping yellow multiply gems on this. It's just never going to happen now. It's just never going to happen now. How did it work so good in that practice match? All right. Here we go. Purple gems. Hopefully we can get this boss plate cooking here. Look at that. No pin bar. That's what you want to see. 7x1 random multiply. Don't hit the wild gem. Thank you. Now we need to not get a cascade here. Oh, just enough. We're good. Okay. And now the hope is that this just starts clipping those and blowing up the board. There we go. That's good. That's good. We're going to put the random multiply gems out. And we're going to hit this again. You just keep hitting the no pin bar move here. Boom. There we go. And put the multiply gems out. And boom, there we go. Ah, boo. That's all right. We've done enough now, though. We've definitely done enough now that we can end this thing. He's only got 32 million health left at this point. No problem. That's going to end it for show. Wow, danger. All the way down. Turn 1. Showboat Randy. And it's not even that rare. It's not even that rare. That's not a whale build at all. Showboat Randy can win some matches, y'all. Ask about him. Now, we do got one more build. Alright, I'll show you that entourage now. Sorry, I was still recording. Okay. Okay, Randy with Kofi, with Sherry, with Seth, and Zombie Punk. And then the key to that was having the legit boss plate. Okay, something like that. Motherfucker. Where is Steel? Okay, now we need green charge, green gem. Who gives us green on Hall of Fame? I don't remember. I wish it would show on the screen what MP color they are. Black. Which Hall of Fame is doing green? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with it's Gunther, right? Doesn't matter. It's Goldberg. That's not that bad then. A lot of people got Goldberg, I feel like. That's fine. I want to say it's Gunther, right? Green gems? No, it's Steiner. Gunther's purple. That's stupid. That's fine. So we're looking for protect gem damage and green gem damage. Imagine you weren't playing this month, or the month they gave Ozzy out for free. Man, that would have been a terrible one to miss out on. Yeah, I agree on the Big Papa. I think he's a better look there anyways. Protect gems do 15%. I feel like there's got to be somebody better than that. Or that's what we're going to get next month. Protect gem month. Is there not anybody better than that as a coach? There's not protect gem damage as a coach? Did I pass it on accident? I felt like there was going to be a better protect gem damage coach there. Chelsea's fine. I mean, that 40% is going to be fine. This isn't the rarest entourage either. We want to switch this to yellow. And plates. Let's see. All heart. Give us that green gem damage. And then what if I don't know, I could use a Royal Rumble plate here. Tuso's 100% protect gems. Is that a coach or a trainer? Oh, you know why I'm not seeing it? I know why I'm not seeing it. Because they're created not from the moves, but from the specialty gems and the subs, so it's going to be down here underneath. No? Why can I not find them? Alright, I'm not reading descriptions anymore. I'm just looking for the Tuso face. Y'all, how many times did I scroll past that before? Gah. Gah. Oh, the Buzzard's Beak wouldn't be a bad choice here either. We'll do that first. This isn't a bad look here. Probably, freak. Probably. We'll switch to it after. I'll do 2 different plate builds on this. Let's see what this does for shits. I also want to make sure I'm not screwing this up. Choose 7 yellow. I need 6. 6. See what happens. But it's like, I feel like you almost have to swipe again because you want that extra green gem damage from these, which I'm not getting until next turn. So I'm kind of just going to swipe again here. And you can't do no damage to me. And then do that maybe, and then hit the finisher. $24 mil. It's not great. Alright, I I get the idea. I don't want to go through this to practice. Okay. And now I only need to do one version of this because I know what I'm going to do. Okay. All right, so we did a full swap out here. There is a green-green-yellow moveset here. So we can use the Sleeper Hold color sub to charge our yellow move, and then the remaining sub gems turn into protect gems. We got the Scoop Power Slam, 4 Juggernaut gems that will chuck 11 protect gems on each countdown turn, and then increase green gem damage by 64% at the end. And then the Punt Kick, make 41 protect gems into green. On the entourage here, Steiner and Steel for my MP. And Steiner gives me 50% green gem damage. The Tusos give me 100% protect gem damage. Chelsea gives me 40% green gem damage. On the title, I got Double Fury 2, 100% gem damage strap. I had the Buzzard's Beak and the Allheart on here. Allheart was giving me 100% green gem damage. I'm going to tell you, I went through the motions on a practice match, and we hit 25 million with the big cascade. So when we hit that point, 25 million is what you could have expected with that, with the Buzzard's Beak. But we're going to try and see how strong we can make it here. We'll use a Royal Rumble plate and a Naomi plate after that sub. So we're going to get 200% gem damage from the sub now. Plus we're going to chuck a lot of extra green gems. Hopefully that'll make this a lot stronger. I'm not really sure if it's gonna. But again, when we get to that point, I'll let you know. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is put my jugs down. Now we need 6 MP from this. That's 3, 6. Spread the rest of them out. Oh, lost a jug. Are you serious right now? It's just one of those nights where everything has to go wrong. So we're going to have to go through the motions here again. Get my 64% gem damage back. I'm not even starting the match over here. We're going to see the damage on the second cycle. That's 25 mil there. That was still as strong as we ever hit on the first cycle. Alright. We're going to try this again. Real time. Put our jugs down. Boom. What do we need here now? 7 yellow? Okay. There's 7. In one clump. We're good. Alright, that was better. That was better. Now those will cover themselves because there's so many. I'm going to swipe once. Because on that turn, he can hardly hurt me. Plus, them jugs go off and give me more green gem damage. So now my green gems are doing 535k a piece. Plus that boost on them because they're protect. Let's see what we can hit for here. And then the Royal Rumble plate. Boom, boom. 52 mil. 52 million. But hey, we already showed some pretty blasted movesets with Randy, and I'm not mad at it, alright? Showboat Randy is an option, and you could build him, and you could do some shit with him, too. Alright, let's get, giveaway set up, yeah? Alright. I got a new wheel up. Who's joining Tiger King and getting a gear? Good luck to all of you. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle it up a little bit. And remember, you got 60 seconds to type in the chat to claim it if you get called. Good luck. And it's Supe! Oh my god! It was Teeter and Supe and Piper so close. Supe, you here? Are you here? Oh my goodness gracious. I believe in Supe Hendry. Piper, you've never been so close before. Look at this. Look at this line. Look at that line. Wow, man. All right, Supe, hit me back. Hit me back. I DM'd you there. That was close, man. Man, how about Showboat Randy? I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. I don't even know where were we on this list. Let's find where we are on this list. Who we looking at? Who we looking at? There can only be one winner. What does Morrison do? Yeah, I could see him trying to just, but you don't got multiply gems or nothing. Yeah, that ain't gonna do nothing. Old Johnny Drip Drip. What the boogie? Not much going on there. Showboat Naomi. I haven't looked at her in a long time either. Old Keith Lee. Oh yeah, Striker Steph people were saying earlier. I know it ain't Trickster stuff. I kind of feel like you want to use the choose move though, right? I know Supe did. I got it. I'll get there. Multiply. Strength 2. Let's see. Row break gems. That ain't doing much. Choose black. Choose purple. Steel purple. I know the idea has to be if you're going against the trickster, increase your multiply gem strength by 7. I see. But I don't want to make a video just to beat up tricksters either. But to get to that, because otherwise, like, if you can't win in one cycle, I don't know. I need more. I don't have enough time to get into the nitty gritty on that. I'm not turning it down. I just can't do it tonight. Oh, my neck hurts so bad. I was gonna do faction boss, but by the time I get all logged in over that account by now, again, it's gonna be the end of the night. That looked like it would be pretty strong against tricksters. I always wanted better for Tozawa too, man. Come on. Give my boy Tozawa some love. He should have an Alpha Academy link. Come on, what are we doing here? A 3x4 random area into multiply gems of strength 2? Come on, bro. I remember he was a double MP stealer. That's what is his big thing. Jason Jordan, can we make him hit? I wouldn't. I'd be down. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think there's anything we can do with this. Increase your red gem damage by 150% for 3 turns. God, it's an 8 charge though. These move charges are so big. Why does it increase our red gem damage though? And then this makes random reds. That's a big pass on Jason Jordan, dog. Not gonna happen. There's gotta be something I can do with the character. Oh, why are all these people 8 charge? What were we thinking back then? Dude, Jason Jordan, there's not a chance I can do anything with him. I remember I always wanted this Braun to be good back in the day, and he just wasn't. Tour? Okay, we're getting 200% gem damage. And 800% blast gem damage here. With your, again, with the red gem damage increase and no red gems, like, what are we doing? Well, that was a common theme back in the day, apparently. I always wanted to be able to do something with Mickey James. Damage to opponent and damage to self. Okay. Wasn't this the Ray plate? Is Mickey James even obtainable in the game anymore? Can you still get Mickey James? I don't think you can, no. So probably not worth much for a video. Maybe for funsies. I'll do that on my own time. What about this guy? Tucker doing anything? Probably not. I guess anybody that can do 7 yellow gems to do the Mae Young plate, to trigger then a Royal Rumble plate. That's a combo I could do a Pinnacle of Power on somebody. So like, can Tucker do 7 yellow? Destroy 10 random yellow? Oh, it's such a high charge. Choose 7 yellow. This guy could do it. Increase your yellow gem damage by 75% for 3 turns. One charge, choose 5 green. Okay. That's a start. I can't use the Mae Young. I was thinking I could use a skill play to keep going back to that choose move, and I could probably hit this a few times. And then try to use a Royal Rumble plate, but I need the Mae Young plate to trigger the Royal Rumble plate. Oh, he's AEW. I can't use him. Man, this is tough. What about this Cena? What's up with this guy? Row break gems, huh? Terrible. Terrible. And we've made it to the bottom. Oh, that'll do one shot. No way to make. I don't know. I didn't watch NXT ever. Hmm. You got any moment boosts? No. I'm feeling like you could use skill plates to just win every match like this. So I'm feeling like could do that. I know we got the final boss finery here. 15 plus botch gems. Am I doing that? No, I'm only making 14. Dang. Oh, so if we do... Oh, yeah, but you'd have to do... I'm trying to cook something here. Nice, Demon Queen. That's close. That's so close. Okay, so break blue. We could use the choose move then. To make 3 blue, give us this back again. No, but it only give us this back. It wouldn't give us this back. Oh, but we wouldn't use it. We'd use this, then this, then this, then this. And what are we gonna use here? We're gonna destroy 30 botch gems. Okay, then we're gonna use what? A yellow rumble plate here. There's no chance this is gonna hit hard, right? Got one more gear giveaway to go momentarily. Oh, we're gonna try this. I'm thinking we probably have people that do heavy botch gem damage. There's got to be 100. There's gotta be a hundo somewhere. $50 from Trick Riddle, is that it? There's gotta be 100, right? Hundo is Barrett. Yeah, I figured. Botch 45. Man, there's a lot of different ones. There it is. Alright. I know there's a coach, too. Who's the coach? Bray is botched, but not enough. 50 there. I think that's the heaviest coach, too. Stacy. 60 on Z Becky. Okay. Well, we could try that, too. We'll go with both. We'll do that. There's no way this is gonna hit. 15 million at best. 15 million at best. What do you think? Put your bets in here. There's no chance this is hitting 15, 20? That's only 28. It ain't gonna set off a rumble plate unless I cascade. That was 6 million. Yeah, forget about this. It was a pipe dream. Let's just get this list for this giveaway. I got 2 tonight though. I feel good about that. I wanted to get something done. And not Pinnacle of Power either. I'm glad I got like regular videos done tonight. Feeling pretty good about it. Not feeling good about that Cena though. Alright, we're gonna paste this up. We gotta hit that, and then that's how that gets fixed. Alright, Supe, let me look at your thing here. Dang, nobody taking new zombie gears. We got a Tuso and a Z-Ray gear going out. You thought his red moves were better? Probably are. Probably are. I just was looking at that. Prototype Cena was donkey poop, pretty much. You understand, Piper? Yeah, right? It's in your name, brother. Alright. Who's getting the last gear of the night, baby? Thanks for hanging out all night. I appreciate y'all. Give me the W again. I'll take Bailey. Alright, here we go. Who's getting it? Big Flecky B. Big Flecky B. You've got to be in here. 9:58:36 is your timer. Big Flecky B. Yo, yeet! Let's go! I got to be able to whisper you now, too. Okay. Alright, Big Flecky B. You gotta respond to me. You gotta know how to whisper on Twitch. You gotta send me a DM back on Twitch. I messaged you. Alright, I got the name. Now, which gear? Any gear from the current prize wall. There's like 9 zombie gears on there. Yeah, no, it's not happening with these red moves either here. Z Drew gear, you get right the fuck out of here, bro. Never gonna happen. So, I mean, you can use the Hitman's battle armor on this build, and you can slow beat some people with it. Like, they'll never get their moves off with the battle armor on. Alright, ZM Punk gear, there we go. I like it. Old shower cap Punk. He'd still lose, listen. I got an idea. Let's try it again. Let's see if this will work. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. It's no problem, Flecky. I got you. Alright. 2 rows of botch. Ah, I cascaded. That's how you get the Royal Rumble plate to go off, though. Never gonna happen. Alright, we'll work on Cena later. Think up your craziest builds and show up for the 6-star experience, and maybe we'll feature your build in a video next. I don't know. We got one more chance here. Come on, Cena. Come on. We can do this. No cascades this time, brother. I'm just going to fill that back in down there. We need a 3 match, and then we need to leave ourselves a 5 match. Oh, that ain't going to work. Yeah. Alright, that'll work. 3 match. We do this again. We do that. We do that. Oh, come on! I thought that was the one. It's not happening. Alright, y'all. I'll see you Friday for hype. Peace!